Even someone as seemingly weak as Xiaoyu, the last time someone was called out by their identity in the game, Shun, immediately drew his sword to kill himself. So we need to find a way to finish this quickly. Lin Yu thought for a moment, and a new idea formed in her mind. But everyone, while I won't directly interfere with this game, I will still be with you all within this castle. And once you see me, you can ask me a question. For example, the location of others, their abilities, whether or not they have killed someone, or the mechanisms within this ancient castle, anything related to supplies. But the question comes with a price. I will only answer if you pay the price. And the price is the lives of others. Every person you kill, you get one chance to ask a question. Lin Yu finished speaking, and the clever ones in the group immediately understood a fact from Lin Yu's words. In other words, this game isn't just about werewolves killing. It's just that werewolves have a weapons advantage, right? Yes. This batch of players are far more interesting than I expected. I'm amused. This batch of players are far more interesting than I expected. So I've decided to give you another hint. Not about the game itself, but about the entire death game. The goal of winning is of course for your faction to win. But all surviving players will be scored. The reward. What's the reward? Time, my dear. Or to put it in a way you can understand, the reward is your lifespan. After this game, you will be resurrected. But to live forever, you must keep playing the game. And the lifespan you earn in this game will determine when you will play this game next. The reward for completing this novice game is 17 years. The people in the field were stunned. They realized something. Even players on the same side could end up as enemies. Oh dear, time's almost up. I suggest you start acting immediately. Don't forget, your enemies aren't just those around you. This castle itself is also a danger. With Lin Yu's hint, this game has gone from faction conflict into a battle royale. Nobody doubted Lin Yu's words. These rules the administrator is talking about seem to benefit me. I'll do as he said first, and see if I can seize an opportunity. It's terrifying how this game has become. But to survive, I have to fight. A battle royale suits me just fine. No one is going to stand in my way. The situation has become so chaotic. I have to be careful. I can't trust anyone. How did it come to this? I feel like my chances of survival are getting slimmer. But I still have to try to live. This is it. Danger is everywhere. I have to find a way to protect myself. After they looked at the schedule, they left the conference room. Everyone kept their distance from others. The administrator has more power than I thought. Not only does he have a complete map of the castle, he's also constantly updating the locations of people and chests. It seems like besides being calm, everyone is going to find werewolf weapon chests. Everyone is much more motivated this time. That's great. So, I should go find the best weapon for me. Ranyu went into a storage room. There was a seemingly ordinary human box there, named chest, but inside was the ultimate representation of violence in this game. It's the gun that ended up in Su Xiumi's hands in the last game. With this gun, even if I face Dragon Nation again, I'll be able to defend myself. Ling Yu looked at the map again. The names of Yao Zhenjin, Baiou overlapped on the map. On the other side of the first floor. Even if you two haven't acted together, it seems like you two are fated to meet, huh? A short while later, Yao Zheng's name disappeared. As for Baoliu's name, it seems like thieves can't beat thugs. It's time to go see for myself. Oh my! Isn't that the administrator? It's been a while. This group of players really have surprised me. I didn't expect someone to die so quickly. Well, are there any rewards for first kill or something? Theoretically, no. But you asked. So here's a free piece of information for you. Behind you in the bathroom, under the sink, there's a werewolf weapon chest. Hope you can use it. Oh my, you don't know our strategic identities, do you? I don't know. But can I guess? You acted so quickly, and it looks like you attacked Yao Zhenji first. Which means you must be from a faction that was supposed to kill, right? From your perspective, it was going to happen eventually, wasn't it? He turned around and went to the inside of the room. He actually took out a werewolf chest. Baoliu doesn't need to. He directly opened the box for the spirit girl. He took out a hammer from inside. A bit surprised, but Liang is better than Wu. I said, Administrator. Don't I have one question left? Of course. Do you want to ask me a question now? Okay, my question is, where is the nearest other player? Liu Yu sensed the map and casually replied, at this point in time. He's on the rotating staircase on the second floor of the castle. There's a veterinarian there. But he's moving too. Hey, is it the 6-meter tall veterinarian with glasses, a fierce look, and a closed-circuit camera? I understand. Well, that's fine. Let's go see what's going on. Lin Yu saw Bao Liu's body. There was a spirit wound on his neck. There were also 2 cuts on his arms. His eyes were wide open, as if he died with his eyes open. Oh, it's you. Hello, Administrator. Do you have any questions you need to ask? Well, Administrator? Can I ask? Who are the remaining players alive now? Besides you, there's the Lone Walker, the soldier, the teacher, and the otaku. Well, the teacher just died. It's really sad. This game, it's only been an hour. So many people have already died. Last time, nobody died the whole day. So, Miss Lin Yu, I've answered your question. I'm going to go check out other places. Good luck. After bidding farewell to Lin Yu, the next target for the rain shower was naturally Yu Longguo. Although even with a gun,
he still didn't want to face Yu Longguo, the soldier.
But they had to meet. After all, the bullet in the gun was probably meant for him. After Yu Longguo killed Su Shumai, he didn't move immediately. So Lin Yu easily found Yu Longguo in the library on the 3rd floor. Hello, soldier. It's you, admin. Is there anything you need? Of course, I saw that you've already succeeded. So, I came to ask. If you have any questions you want to ask now. Obviously, Yu Longguo was surprised that the rain shower had actively come looking for him. He didn't expect the administrator to be so enthusiastic. As for questions, well, soldier, don't rush to ask him. You are the veterinarian. What are you trying to do? Sure enough, you really did kill the teacher. Don't rush to defend yourself. Well, don't rush to attack me either. Okay, listen to me. I killed the thug. The thug just killed the thief on the 1st floor. I found his body. So now there's only you, me, the otaku, and the administrator left alive. Yu Longguo instantly heard the most crucial information in Sha Yu's words. You mean the administrator is also a player, and the lone walker doesn't exist? Stop pretending. You're the lone walker. Don't act. There's probably no administrator in this game. How did you reach this conclusion? How did you come to this conclusion? Because the speed at which people are dying is too fast. It makes the rules that were written in the letter before this game, those complicated rules, become meaningless. Faction division, meeting voting, even missions are meaningless. Because everyone will die within a day in this game. So I think it's very unusual. And the source of all this is the hints given by this administrator.
His hints have turned this game
into a simple game of mutual killing in a closed space. In other words, if you remove this
game administrator's hints,
do you think we should be playing normally now? One more thing. After we entered this game, actually, the game itself is very avoidant of emphasizing that it's a game. Even the explanation of the rules is completed through a letter. But this guy barged in and proudly called himself the game administrator. Isn't that strange? It makes sense, but it's not enough to convince me. You shouldn't be so certain just because of that. Good, soldier. You're very smart. These aren't the reasons why I doubt him. You're right, soldier. These aren't the reasons why I suspect him so much. My ability as a veterinarian is to talk to animals. After I had doubts about this administrator's identity, I had a short conversation with the animals here. I asked 2 questions. First, I asked them if they saw anyone besides us walking the dog and the administrator in this mansion. The answer was no. Second, I asked about the administrator's actions after the game started. He first ran to a storage room on the 1st floor. He opened a supply box. If he's the administrator, why would he open a supply box? That makes me a little suspicious. So, I'm a little doubtful. Administrator, you might be the so-called lone walker. I'm just curious. How do you know so much about us? Well, maybe he's not the lone walker. Knowing our personal information could be his professional ability. Or maybe this guy isn't a new player. So, he might have some secret methods. So your suggestion is that we try to challenge the administrator together? After all, his goal seems to be all of us. It would be best if everyone died on the first day. Well, that's an amazing deduction. Xia, you're beyond my expectations. I really underestimated you. Thanks for the compliment. Admin. But honestly, I just wanted to survive so badly. Is that so? Well, you're far from being done. Because, although the deduction is amazing, the essence of this game is still violence.
No.
The prize money. The rain shower didn't shoot. Obviously, the rain shower himself knows. He didn't shoot because he didn't have any bullets. Why did you do the deduction and judgment? But you shot and killed the soldier first? Oh, you mean this? Because I felt he might be convinced by you. His profession, the soldier, and his real-life experiences determined that, as long as he might be hostile towards me, then the priority of killing him between the two of you would be infinitely high. Even if I could be certain that you were 100% hostile towards me, I would still kill him first. So I'm being outsmarted by Zhao Qiao, and you're indirectly admitting it? You're not the administrator? Yes, I'm not the administrator. I was fooled. But why haven't you killed me yet? Could it be that your gun only has one bullet? Handguns have limited bullets. Isn't that obvious? Do you want to gamble? Bet that my gun doesn't have any bullets? Well, the teacher said that you're not shooting. So I'm a little suspicious. Do you really only have one bullet? Because you have absolutely no reason to let me live until now. Even out of curiosity, how I saw through your disguise. Just now, I've also given you all the reasons. So, I'm now suspicious that your gun only has one bullet. Your deduction is really amazing. Xia Yu, you've really exceeded my expectations. But unfortunately, your deduction is only half right. This gun doesn't have many bullets. But the number isn't one.
It's 2.
I'm just struggling with whether to save this bullet for you or the otaku. I don't believe you. Your handgun must be some kind of prop. The number of bullets in this kind of prop is either full or empty. And this number, 2 bullets, is so strange. Sure enough, there's a second one. Although you say you don't believe it, you actually believe that I have a second bullet. But I can't blame you. After all, you met me. Congratulations on passing the Who is the Outsider game victory. Calculating your game rewards? You have earned a base reward of 7 days of survival time. Your performance in this game suggests that you deserve a special evaluation. Mastering the situation, you earn an additional reward. Additional reward. You can choose one non-exclusive item from this game as your reward. It's your reward. Oh my god. How is it only 7 days? Admin. You said it would be 7 years. Oh, I was just trying to keep you from feeling hopeless. So I told a white lie. 7 days of time is only enough for me to level up. Can you please extend it a little bit? Sorry, although I'm the administrator, I'm just a player with a special status. I don't have that much authority. Instead of being a god, I'm just the god spokesperson. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here with you in this settlement space. Admin. So, will your balance be higher? The time I get is double yours. Well, that's pretty hard to achieve. Besides that, I can also get an additional 10 non-exclusive items from the game. 10 items? Yes, actually, as long as you perform well in the game and get a special evaluation, you can also get item rewards. Is that so? My level of belief isn't enough to make it true. But it's not that far off. I was just joking. Actually, it's not 10. It's only 6. Wow. That's okay. Admin. I think you're pretty awesome. You're still a little off. Actually, it's not unconditional. I'm just the administrator. When I can get a reward, I can get double the reward. I see. Game administrator is an amazing job. But I think the reason why you were chosen by the gods is because you're strong too. Wait. According to your statement, well, this settlement space should be where all the players who cleared the game are. Right, that's right. Why don't I see anyone else? They're all dead. Because I added a special rule, so they couldn't help but kill each other. And the last two players happened to die together. So this game ended quickly. And only one player cleared the game. That lone walker? He's dead. Yes, the lone walker was killed by the veterinarian. A fatal blow. Good luck in the future. You're back to life. Be sure to cherish this hard-won opportunity. It's only 7 days. Bro. I wasn't finished talking. Then they returned to the real world. The latest time the next game can start is 6 days, 23 hours, 59 minutes. Although I guessed the time wrong. But it's true. This death game really does have another round. It's quite urgent. It's time to figure out who that lunatic who killed me actually is. Welcome back, dear senior.